Well, good morning to everybody out there in quad racer world. Been a long time since we shot any video. I've got just a gorgeous day out in the desert. Just unbelievably betchin'. Cool, sunny. But I figured, you know, I've been so busy I haven't shot any videos in forever, and you know, even my own buddies were screaming that I needed to do it. So I decided, what the hell, why don't we shoot something that I've been working on and it just got done. Yup, there she is. It's Trixie. And if any of you remember, earlier this year I told you we were going to build a hybrid three-wheeler as a dune machine. Well, here it is. It's done. I guess we'll just take a quick walk around it first, so you really can just enjoy it. You know, in my opinion, it's just beautiful. And this is a real Dooner three-wheeler. Long travel, the whole shot. Not a trailer queen. It's got functioning lights on it. Lots of suspension travel. All of it. You know, the pipe. It's the only way we could route it. That's why it looks like that. So, I guess when we start with the basics, basically I decided to make a custom hybrid three-wheeler as if Suzuki made it. And what we have is a Tri-Racer 540. Yup, I designed the graphics too. Put them on there. My buddy Andy at Tequila Graphics actually made them for me. I think it turned out pretty slick. Basically took an 86 Trixie rolling chassis and gutted it down to nothing. Very little is left of it. I did use the 39mm Showa forks. These are all redone. You know, I'm just going to start from the front and work back. Put Racetech emulators in them, rebuilt them, powder coated them, even designed factory-like graphics. AEVS, Advanced Emulator Valve System. Cool, huh? Rebuilt calipers, stainless brake lines, polished front wheel, candy powder coated hub. Had custom tires made for the front. This is actually a CST ambush tire made for a Razor, custom bead to bead buff by SCATRAC. It is the first and only one they've ever done like this. Front fender, it's actually done by DC Plastic, totally cut and modified, formed to fit by yours truly. 225DX Tri-Moto headlight, custom fabbed, formed, and all the rest of it to fit by yours truly, right down to the cool brackets. Yes, it functions, bitchin'. Rinthal bars, Arm 250 lever, clutch lever, factory Zilla switch, quarter turn twist throttle, yeah, I'm a nutball, Zilla master cylinder, all done, you know, this is it. Radiators were done, modified, moved up and out. Yeah, you can't tell, but trust me, ton of work in there. DC plastic shrouds, I got hours and hours just making those things fit and look decent. Yeah, that right there is a gas tank and gas tank cover. There's a custom fabbed aluminum tank put in there right where the original Tri-Z airbox was. Had a Suzuki colored seat done. This is actually, believe it or not, was stock 86 Tri-Z rear plastic. I custom cut that, formed it, RX horsepower, you know, blah blah blah. Foot pegs are hybrids. I modified Tri-Z and LT250R pegs to fit. Full Dr. Q HRD 540 motor. You know, close ratio, big read, V-force, custom. Modified VM 46.5. All done by yours truly. Extended float bowls. Yada yada. I actually got the plug out of it. We were just doing a plug reading and decided, what the hell, we might as well shoot a video. Ass end of it, Scat Track Custom B2B Buff 7 paddle edges. I CNC cut the wheels. YFC 450 hubs. By the way, all the beautiful candy blue and white powder coating, JL Engineering did it for me. John's the bomb. The ass end of this thing is all 85 LT 250R stuff. Except it's got a Zilla caliper. Yeah, there's parts everywhere. All custom machined and set up to fit by yours truly. This is actually a chromoly aero tube swing arm. Originally done by my buddy Tyler at Metal Tech. Awesome job. And then I finished it up and modified it to fit in this application. Marvin Shaw rear shock, Banshee link, all engineered to fit. I built a custom grab bar for the ass end of it. LT250R tail light. I'll pull the seat real quick. You can see the tank. You can see it's got a big monster air filter on it. I haven't put the sock over it, but that's that. Yeah, it all fits factory. RM250 modified Kickstarter, temp gauge, extended clutch arm. You know, just on and on and on. All the Zilla electricals all stuffed in there and modified the harness. Last but not least, spent all day Friday with my buddy Matt, Shearer Custom Pipes, making this pipe. Matt is the man. You know, we designed it together and modified it and built it together. And so, you know, I'm in there and with the hammer and working and all the rest of it, but, you know, obviously the final details and the fit and finish is Matt's handiwork, and I can't give him enough props. But for all you haters out there, you know, this is not something I dropped off and had somebody do for me. I know you really want to say that, and you try to say that on the internet. Stop lying. Just tell the truth. You can ask Matt. You can see I did the motor mounts on this thing. They almost look like factory. I mean, I tried to really make this clean. But overall, I'm really happy with it. Like I said, we're going to calm it down a little bit, lower the compression on it, and change the throttle cable before we go dyno. We're going to dyno it and tune it and get it close, and we're going to go out to Dumont. And one of the other things I wanted you guys to see here, see the little cool chain tensioner? It's actually custom fabbed and engineered that the chain tensioner system runs up and down with the swing arm and is spring loaded. That's something that I engineered and built myself. One of a kind, just like everything else. But I'm really proud of this bike. I'm hoping I don't kill myself on this thing. I gotta tell you, when I had the knobbies on it yesterday, and I just roughing in the tune-up close, oh my God. You know, it's a different deal. You know, I'm not a big three-wheeler rider, and there's a lot of guys that really have talent, and I'm hoping that you know, I don't run short on that and eat shit. So, and one last thing here, you could say I even cut out all the vents and the fenders when I shaped it. Pretty proud of this thing, and I hope everybody out on the internet enjoys this. Yeah, I'll shoot some more videos. We got a bunch of other projects going on, and we'll talk to you guys soon.